Welcome back to Truth Vibration. Let's talk about the myth of the safe woman. So many brilliant, loving people stay small because of the myths we've been fed throughout our lives, right? They're the whispers of that, like being seen as dangerous, that misunderstanding will cost you your belonging, that one true sentence will end what you've built. So you self-edit and you become easy to digest and you wait for the perfect phrasing or the perfect moment, and your medicine stays in its bottle, tightly kept, tightly wound. But under the surface, something truer is happening, specifically for you. It's as if the Earth's plates in you are moving. Broad plates, the breath of a planet finding their fit. This is a big time for you, or you wouldn't be interested in what I'm saying. Old identities scraping against your new wisdom. It feels like disruption, but it's realignment. Shaft after shaft of clarity is trying to land, and when it does, these plates are going to relax. The truth was always there, you just couldn't see it. So most of us are sold a costume called safe. Safe means harmless, agreeable, easy to be around. You manage perception, and then you microdose your power. You act all sweet. You call it keeping the peace. The world rewards you for it. You're a good fucking girl. But your body sends the invoice, right? How many women do we know have endometriosis? How many women do we know have a chronic mystery autoimmune illness that, your traditional doctor throws some antidepressants at you and says, good fucking luck? Performing sweetness is not peace. Being a good girl is not peace. The part that's going to offend your old survival coding but heal you anyway is that you don't have to play it safe, and you don't have to be safe. You already are safe. There's a canyon between those two sentences for some of us. One says, okay, shrink so everyone stays good. The other says, stand in your truth. You're here to bring faith to people who are kicking and screaming their way back to themselves. You are here to lead and create, to healingly create, to creatively heal. You can look at a soul from 15 different angles and know where the porous places are. Your intuition is so astute, and you offer freedom to people who forget that that door was unlocked for them and that they can just walk right into freedom. You have an assignment in this life. Your gifts are not a party trick. It's a river with its source in heaven and its mouth on you. And you scoop it up and you hand it out like a balm, a potion, an antidote, and it fucking works. So no, you don't get to keep pretending. Not because I want you to be reckless. I want you to accurately own your assignment here. And real safety is also a regulated body that can tell the truth. If your care requires you to disappear, it isn't care, it's self-betrayal. So let's be clear about the job description. You're here to start an avalanche of freedom and an avalanche of faith. And it has to start with you, and you don't have to convince the whole world. You just need to keep your promise. Your promise to God. Do you know what your promise to God is? You need to just take people's chins gently, turn their face towards the light and say, look out that window instead of into that tunnel. Again, I'm not asking you to be reckless. I'm asking you to retire from managing perception, to stop negotiating with your aliveness. What a miracle it is that you're here alive right now. To stop managing other people's nervous systems and neglecting your own. You need to be your own firm ground. You do not need to be everyone's soft landing. The woman who refuses to abandon herself is the safest person in the room. Her presence is a tuning fork. People organize around her. So if you're new to this podcast, welcome. Let this be simple. You don't have to force anything. We're about to reprogram the subconscious mind by going into a safe theta brainwave through a loving, gentle hypnosis. Say yes to what serves you. Skip what does not. If you're driving or moving, do this when you can be calm and grounded in one place. We're teaching your nervous system what it feels like to speak from protection that already exists. So today we're going to go up quickly, okay? You're going to follow the sound of my voice. You're going to say yes to what works for you. Leave the rest behind, baby. Close your eyes. Imagine energy pooling and collecting at the soles of your feet. This energy has a color and you see the color. Take a deep breath in. It grounds you and protects you, and this energy rushes quickly up your ankles, up your knees, up your thighs, up your hips. Take a deep breath in. This energy begins to activate your base energy center. You feel a warming red start to tingle, open, and glow. Take a deep breath in. You're reminded of your security in this earth, that you're safe here. Take a deep breath in. This energy spills up into the belly. This energy spills up into the heart. Clearing any veils you have on the heart, take a deep breath in. Your fingertips relax. Your forearms relax. Your shoulders relax. Your jaw relaxes. Your tongue relaxes. Take a deep breath in. This energy comes up into the throat. Your throat begins to tingle and activate. Your ability to speak truth in your life begins to activate. Take a deep breath in. This energy spills up into the third eye, clearing any veils you have on the third eye. Take a deep breath in. This energy pushes up the crown of your head, and you see a ball of light begin to form above your space. See yourself inside that light. And you begin to go up. Up above the room you're in. Up above the building you're in. Moving quickly above the trees. Above the clouds. Take a deep breath in. You push past the outermost layer of our atmosphere, and you begin to speed through the known galaxies into the unknown. And you speed up through bright lights and through dark lights, through shades of pink and shades of blue, up and up through the luminescent golden orb of the fifth plane where the ascended masters live. Your angels and guides hold you, and they lift you up. Immediately you go through this jelly-like substance. The more you resist, the easier it becomes to totally relax and lift up and up and up. And as you do, you begin to see a pearlescent white light. You go to it, and as you do, you merge with this immense, immaculate force of unconditional love in light. You trust you're doing this perfectly as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into this energy. And as you do, you become one with all that is, with all that ever was, and all that ever will be. You bring light to your highest vibration. And we seek high truth here. We seek high truth here by saying yes and witnessing these feelings come into your space through this light. Are you ready to release any oaths, vows, obligations related to having to play it safe and that you already do? Yes? Can we retire you from managing people's perception of you as a safety plan? Yes. And that you can release the job of keeping a room calm at the expense of yourself? Yes. That you know what it feels like to be relaxed in the highest and best way for you, yes. That you know what it feels like to be calm and secure in the highest and best way for you, yes. And that you already are, yes. And that you can feel calm in the body while other people can feel whatever they feel, yes. Would you like to know how to allow your words to be simple and precise and loving at the same time, yes? Releasing any oaths, vows, obligations of having to explain yourself to buy anyone's approval, yes? And that you are allowed to be beautiful and powerful all the time at the same time, yes? Giving you the knowing and the program that my no protects my yes, yes? And that you know how to be direct, yes? And you can and you do and you already are, yes? That you know how to ask directly for what you want and need, and you let it be easy to hear a yes, yeah? Good. Would you like to know what it feels like to have permission to stop pretending and that you already do, yes? Would you like to know what it feels like to choose self-respect over self-protection, yes? Clearing any oaths, vows, obligations related to that sweetness equals silence, yes? And that you already like who you are when you speak, yes? And that you trust your timing and your tone and your truth, yes? Giving you the program, I am always guided, yes? Giving you the program, I am always resourced, yes? Giving you the program, I am watched over, yes? Giving you the program, the more honest I am, the safer life becomes, yes? Giving you the program, I'm allowed to be a mouthpiece for God, yes? Lift up. And really imagine yourself lifting up all the way into this white light and send the thoughts of the light. Creator, what else do I need to know as I go throughout my day today? Show me, Creator, and listen. When you're ready, thank the Creator. Come down through the layers and layers of light, down into our atmosphere, down below the clouds and below the trees, down into the room you're in. Watch that white light rinse over you like a beautiful rain bath, clearing any residual hooks, cords, attachments, bonds that no longer serve you at this time. Harmonizing and revitalizing every cell and molecule while knowing you remain protected in this energy for the rest of the day. Watch it pool and collect at the soles of your feet. And gently bring it up each chakra until it arrives to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Enjoy your day.